Hello, welcome back. Um, ALS got a new update, and they have an extreme boost for a godly. So, and then extreme boost for Grimmy, Benimaru, uh, Jotaro over Heaven, Dante, and Giorno. I'm really excited about Giorno, and I'm really excited about Benimaru and Garou. So in this video, I'm probably gonna do Benimaru, Giorno, and Garou. But they like one of the codes was Extreme Boost rework, and I don't know if they actually reworked it. Okay, so ooh, Dante is a perfect seal. Ooh, that might be good. Okay, yeah. So I need Infernal Boost from Benimaru, and then two, oh wait, the Divine and Infernal Boost? Okay, so that's what they meant by rework. Used to, you would have to do 10 stages, and it'll add up to 45 to get an extreme boost. But now, there's 5 stages, and stage 1 gives 30. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Where's Garou? Okay. I need to remove the skin. 150 divine tokens. Okay. And then Giorno. 150. And then Benimaru. 150. Okay. So I guess all 5 stages give 30. So 30 times 5 is 150. So you still need to do all the things. But yeah, I guess it's shorter. But I want to get glitched on Benimaru. So I will pop a glitch potion and I'll be back because I don't think you guys want to see me rolling. Okay, that was within like 100 rerolls. So I guess 6 times is actually on today. Okay, yeah, I need to remove that Garou skin, bro. It's so ugly. Where's skins? Then I need to remove the Benimaru skin. Okay, ooh, this Benimaru skin is clean, but extreme boost banner. Okay, so it just has all the... Dude. That's... Aww. I don't like that. The... Used to, okay, if you didn't play ALS in like the OG days, you had to get Heavenly Chad, this guy, Jotaro over Heaven, by doing Act 6 of Joestar Mansion, which it seems easy nowadays, but when they first released the first JoJo's update, okay, Heavenly Chad was a 0.1% drop, okay, and each clear took like 6 minutes. And the start, we don't have starters like we had today. We had like, it wasn't even like Tatsumaki era. We didn't have starting units. We had to place our farms, upgrade our farms, and then place a unit because all the units were so expensive. And on placement, they did no damage. Okay, I need to get Dante because I don't think I have Dante. But I'm not even focusing on him this video. Oh my god. I'm giving up. Anyways, so with the codes, we got like 300 or something pearls. So I'm gonna spin on Benimaru until I get Glorious, and then I'm gonna spin on Garou, and hopefully I get Mystical. So yeah. None of you want to see it. It's slow. It's tedious. So I'll cut the video and I'll resume the video once I have everything. So that's sad. I don't. Oh wait. Well, I can buy a few capsules. Okay, hold on. 20 capsules. Give me pearls. No, I didn't get pearls. Well, that's fine. I might. Oh wait, hold on. The index reward reset. Oh, milestones. Okay. Okay. We got more pearls. 326. Let's go for Mystical or Midas. Again. Okay. I have 19 pearls. I don't want to spin off a Glorious. But shiny transfer. Okay. And then still I need to get the Dio soul. Needed corrupted fragments. That's nice. I do not like doing final expedition. Actually, extreme boost, extreme boost. Okay. Just extreme boost all the things. Okay. I'm gonna start off with the Benimaru one. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, hold on. Is it, like, going to have me use that unit? Oh. Okay, it has me use Benimaru and Yamamoto. Okay. That's weird. They both have Avatar on them. Okay. So I guess uh I'll do this. This is a really weird rework for extreme boosts. But yeah, I guess I'll do this. Extreme boost um what's his face, Benimaru. And then I'll do the Garou and Giorno one, extreme boost them, and then I'll showcase them. So I'll be back. Okay, I got one set of each, and I did the first Giorno stage, but once you get 150, they, like, don't stack over 150, so I'm gonna do the Garou one. Same godly skill thing. Okay. I don't know if he has the same damage or anything. Okay, and then Benimaru. Oh wow. He gets a ton of extra damage, but doubles his SPF. Okay. Okay. I will just go and get the Giorno run now. I'll be back. Okay, I got all the divine tokens. Let's extreme boost Giorno. Boom. Okay. So every one of them that I'm gonna be showcasing has full crit skill tree, glitched glorious, and different elements. So let's just go into a fire infinite, because, like, Garou is water. I don't really care about, like, getting all the element buffs, but let's go into this infinite and get some money, and yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I don't think you guys care, but I'm gonna turn on effects anyways. Okay, just does a fire punch, I guess. That's loud, hold on. I'm gonna mute my Roblox just because, like, the sounds in this game are so loud. Like, the music, I have it on, like, 1 bar on Roblox and 1 bar on, like, the game sound in the game, and it's still super loud. Okay. Benimaru. Let's start with this guy. Okay. Second generation pyrokinetic. Whenever an ally unit in this unit's range applies a fire-related DOT, this unit also applies the same DOT based on the ally's damage. DOTs applied this way are 200% stronger. Stackable. 5-second local cooldown per copy. And then enemies that enter this unit's range for the first time gain Scorched. Scorched is causes enemies all burn related DOTs 125 or deal 125% more damage. Enemies under 50% HP can have the same type of burn DOT applied multiple times. And he has Blaze, so let's just skip to the second attack. 280 mil, giant circle, Blaze and Black Flames now. Afflicted enemies receive 480% of this unit's damage over 10 seconds. Okay, and then Blazes deal 150% damage over 7 seconds. And then each enemy in range afflicted with a fire type EOT increases Blaze damage by 2% up to 50. Okay. Now this is an ability, Sun Wheel Formation. I don't know how to get that. How do I fill the destruction bar? Because his abilities, I'm pretty sure his abilities have something to do with the destruction bar. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe it's like placing a unit with a burn related DOT and then him copying the burn related DOT and stuff. I don't know. I'll do some like testing with that. Anyways, 1.62 bill every 3.3 seconds. Pretty good. Like for 800k, which is how much Benimaru needs to get maxed out. It's pretty good. I probably will put him on my fire team. Okay, let's do Giorno next. On placement, still has slow, 7.6 mil damage, 5.6 SPA, and then the ability, and then, okay, Life Spring Forth. When an enemy is killed in range, spawn a scorpion at their death location, scaling off 10% of the enemy's max HP plus this unit's current damage. Road summons in range gain 5% of their current damage as health per second. Apply stun on contact. Enemies in range are slowed by 1% every second they remain, up to 30%. Okay? And then afflicted enemies have their movement speed reduced by 34%. So he can slow by 30 or 64%, I think, if it stacks. Okay? A lot of upgrades till he gets his next move. And then Life Spring Forth EX, just an evolved version. Okay, 1.24 billion every 3.7. That's actually pretty good. Okay, if you guys were playing ALS when Giorno first came out, he was top tier for like so many updates. Like every raid you were AFKing, you had to have him because he like he could be placed down right away. He did so much damage. But I mean, I don't know. He's still a massive full AoE. But anyways, Lifespring 4th EX replaces Lifespring 4th when an enemy is killed in range. Spawn a Scorpion at their death location, scaling off 20% of the enemy's max HP and this unit's current damage. So basically, just 10% extra HP. And then Road summons in range gain 5% current damage, X current wave, health per second. Inflict bleed and stun. On contact, enemies in range are slowed by 2% of every second up. So basically, he can slow enemies down by 94% if they're in his range for 30 seconds. And he has a big range. Okay? I mean, it's pretty good. Okay. You will never reach the truth. Bosses in range spawn static clones of themselves every 3 seconds. After 30 seconds, 20% of the total damage dealt to the boss's clones is re-inflicted on the boss. The boss is returned to the first clone's position. Okay, so say the boss comes out, you activate this ability, he spawns a clone, and every 3 seconds spawns a clone, spawns a clone. And then each clone, 20% of the damage dealt to that clone. There's 10 clones in all because it's every 3 seconds for 30 seconds. So 10 clones like along the track, and 20% of that damage of the clones will get redirected onto the actual boss. And then after 30 seconds, the boss, say he's right here, he spawns a clone, and he gets all the way right here. Once this ability ends, he'll warp back to right here. Okay, that's decent. Weird, but decent. Okay, let's go with Garou. Okay. Holy. Plasma on placement. Same godly skill. Okay. Shakai modes. I'm not reading that. It basically sounds like he just gets more damage and gets more damage. And then if Saitama is in his range, he gets another ability. Why? Oh. Okay. Pretty big cone. 2.69 every 7.22. Shakai modes? Okay. Let's do... I don't know. Can we do all of them? Let's do gravity thing. Okay, portal creation. Whenever an enemy enters this portal, enemy walk back, wave divided by 3 seconds. Enemies can only be affected by a portal up to 10 times. Okay, so we can... Oh, okay. Nuclear fission, gravitational fist requires alternate each attack 25 minus 25 SPA, 100% damage, cone AoE, plus for 35 SPA, plus 200 damage, circle AoE for each consecutive hit on the same enemy, plus 25% bonus damage up to 250%. If an enemy is hit by all 10 attacks, deal 10% max HP, cap 2 trillion, and reduce cooldown by 50 seconds per enemy. Okay. Weird. Consecutive normal punches requires imitation bald man. Minus 65% HPA, minus 35% damage, line AoE for every crit, 3% damage, crit damage, crit chance, permanent for this duration. Every 10 crits, deal 500% damage in full AoE. Punch serious. Set AoE to cone for one attack. 5,000% damage for one attack. Enemies take 50% more damage from all sources. Permanent. This unit cannot be set to none targeting until this debuff ends. Okay. Interesting. Oh, geez. A lot of passives. Okay. This one, it just... I'm watching a video on it. The Sebiashin video. It was uploaded like 30 minutes ago. Basically, this Garou can't be buffed, but if he is buffed, it buffs something else. So if his SPA is buffed, it buffs his crit chance and regular damage, or crit damage and regular damage. If his damage is buffed, crit chance is buffed, and then if this unit's crit chance is under 100% or over 100%, extra crit chance is converted. Bleh, I can't talk. Is converted into range and crit damage. Okay. Whirlwind slashing steel requires imitation martial arts. Follow up with 50% damage to all enemies in range. Strongest enemy in range, deal 50% damage instead. Deals 0.5% max HP of damage, cap of 300 bill. Applies mutilate on the multiplier of both instances of damage combined, 9 seconds, local cooldown. Watchdog, every 100 seconds, plus 200% range, plus 35% damage for 3 attacks. Set AoE to line for 3 attacks. Crits hit. Fuck. Crits hit during this mode apply an effect depending on which attack hit the crit. First attack crippled, second attack weakened, third attack expose and restrict. Okay. Okay then. Gamma burst requires up to upgrade 5. Whenever a boss enemy enters this unit's range, deal 50x this unit's damage and apply plasma, extinguish, unstable, negation, and detonation off this multiplier. Plasma does 3x damage instead of 1.55x to this boss permanently. Okay. Every 20 attacks, crits count as 2, plus 350 damage, plus 150 SBA plus 100 crit chance for 2 attacks. First attack applies detonation and bolt. Second attack applies rupture and unstable. If an enemy has entered radiation dead zone, these attacks will always hit that enemy even if they were out of range. Interdimensional travel. Whenever a boss enemy is outside this unit's range, teleport to the closest position to that boss. Boss receives walk back for 10 seconds after boss is dead. Return to original position. This passive can happen as many times as possible, but only affects one boss at a time. If multiple bosses are alive, target the one closest to the base. And then Radiation, the last passive, requires upgrade 3. Upon entering this unit's range, deal 25% of the unit's damage every second. Radiation Dead Zone, upon entering 20% of this unit's range, deal 65% of this unit's damage every second. Any debuffs to this enemy are 50% more effective. Huh, that was a lot. This video is gonna be a long one because I'm not editing it. Anyways, yeah, he's good. What can I say? Yeah, he's good. Wait, let's see how much he cost to max. 1.2 mil, and then 1 mil, and then Benimaru is 840k. Okay. Yeah, these units are good. I'll probably put them on my elemental teams. I can't talk whatsoever today. But yeah, this video is long. I want to get back to shiny hunting on Pokemon Legends EA. So, yeah, if you enjoyed, hit the like, subscribe. My next video would probably be evolving Katakuri on Anime Crusaders, or just evolving units on Anime Crusaders, because that got a new update yesterday. So yeah, peace out.